Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of July 15th through the 21st. We are back to our regular scheduled programming. This week I am using this Linner Designs Mindset Kit. It is exclusive art to Linner Designs shop, so you will only find it there. I will be planning out this week in my Caress Press inserts, and my planner that you'll see at the end is from Aura Estelle. And then to go ahead and pair with this kit foil-wise, I really had a hard time, and honestly, this just goes with planning in general, and behind on ordering foil, so I just decided to keep it simple and use a mixed metal of Lavender Hollow and Hollow from Scribble Prints Co. Any discount codes or PR codes I have will be linked in the description box down below, which currently I do PR for Plannahannah, Planner Pixie Co., and Plan With Me stickers. If you haven't, please hit that red subscribe button down below and become one of my friends here on my channel. Also, giving this video a thumbs up really does help me out as a small part-time content creator. And let's get into this week's Plan With Me. So I am using this mindset kit from Linner Designs because this was kind of my first week back from my mega trip into work, normal world. And it just felt like it was very getting your life together. And also it was 2 weeks, let's try that again, 2 years at my job, which is crazy. And a lot of the art in this kit and just the vibes of this kit remind me of work. So we're using it. It seemed like the perfect week, although it does mean one less week of summer in a, sorry, I'm trying to suppress a yawn, in a year of spreads that already doesn't have any summer spreads. But if I didn't use it this year, I knew I wouldn't use it next year, because I've basically just been doing this pattern now for years where I alternate a very like pop culture themed planner with then the next year a planner where the art uses like non-pop culture art, like this kit for example. So if I didn't use it this year, I just felt like I wouldn't use it for a really long time. And I do feel like it fits the theme, but the colors are a little bit winter to me. It feels a little out of place, but I do like how the spread came out, and I, of course, love the art and love the theming of the art. I almost wish I would have done butterfly foil for this, but the mixed metal turned out so well, and I don't know. I'm in this, like, very simplistic era of planning. Your girl don't got a lot of time to sit here and peruse foil and spend the time like I used to, looking for matches and stuff like that. And I'm kind of enjoying the more simplistic look to spreads recently, which I can't believe I'm even saying that. Don't get me wrong, I still am a maximalist, but something about color blocking with simple foil, it just has been doing it for me, which is bizarre. But yeah, so this week the big overarching thing was that it was my week back to work after my big trip, and it was also 2 years at my job, which is crazy. Then something else really exciting that happened this week is Big Brother premiered. This season has been such an emotional roller coaster. If you are watching Big Brother, what are your opinions on this season? Like, I need to know. If you're not watching, I know you probably don't care. I'm going to say some spoilers, but they're from like a few weeks ago. So if you're like avidly watching, this is nothing new. But all I'm going to just say is one word. But Tucker, just, you know, if you know, you know. But what are your opinions on this season? My love for Dreamlight Valley started coming back this week. I was catching up on House of the Dragon because I didn't watch them while I was gone. Although I did really think about watching them. Yeah. I considered it heavily, actually. But just didn't have the time. It was too much of a whirlwind trip. So this week I played catch up on House of the Dragon. So you'll see that marked, I think, 2 or 3 times this week, as well as, of course, Big Brother. This week I was trying to get back into working out, but I was like, I'm going to just do random stuff that I feel like doing these days instead of doing a program like I usually do, and that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I need a plan. I need a plan to follow, to stick to. So you'll see that kind of fail here a little bit. Then also another thing that like happened this week is my dad helped me turn a few of the souvenirs and trinkets from the trip, like a couple keychains and a couple pins, into magnets, because that's like my big souvenirs. I like magnets, and they're currently all on my dishwasher. And there was a few places that didn't have magnets, but I found things and we turned them into magnets, which is exciting. So now everything but one is on my dishwasher, and the only reason the one isn't on the dishwasher is it's this like piece of marble that they have inlaid the Taj Mahal into with the same techniques that was used to do like the Taj Mahal all those years ago. And the magnet they glued onto the back of it isn't strong enough to hold the magnet on to my like dishwasher. And we can't get the magnet off the back of it, and we can't find any magnets that fit like on there with it. So it's just kind of chilling on this ledge right now. But all my magnets, except for that one from the trip, are in their homes this week. And they're one of my favorite things to look at, especially when I'm sitting up at my kitchen island eating breakfast or editing or anything like that. It's just such a good reminder of so many past trips, not just the one that I took this summer. But I don't know. Pins I never know what to do with or how to display them. T-shirts I have too many of, so I've really become the magnet queen, although I don't know what I'm going to do when my dishwasher fills up, because my refrigerator won't hold magnets, so I'm kind of running out of space to display them. So I'm going to have to get creative at some point in time. Also, I need you all to know that just now in real life, which I'm filming this voiceover on Wednesday, September 11th. Ooh, I did not realize what today was. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growl. But back to what I was saying. An Amazon delivery guy just came to the door, and Lucy didn't even notice, and she's just sleeping like a little princess next to me. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this day by day. The first thing on Monday the 15th is I slept in my last day of freedom before going back to the real world. Then my dad and Tito came over this day to do the lawn, and it was good to see my noodle Ronnie because I love him. And then I did my total body workout. And then, like I mentioned, Dad and I fixed my magnets, and then I did some planning this day. it was probably for the trips still, because that took me forever. And then I watched House of the Dragon, and then I tidied up. I know I'm not saying where any of the stickers are from, so if you have any questions, let me know. But specifically, that House of the Dragon sticker, or it's actually Game of Thrones sticker, is from Coffee Monsters Co. Then on Tuesday the 16th, I marked that it was my first day back to work. And then I did my makeup. I actually was going to do it in reverse order, but I didn't like those two icons were the same color. And then I went to work, and, it was the first day back. I felt very rusty, especially, it's like hard enough coming back to work when you've been gone like a week for something, even if it's like just being sick, but let alone a month. It really took me a second to get back into the swing of things. And then I came home and played Dreamlight Valley. I got Chewies and Crumble because I was like, you know what? I did that today. Let's just reward myself. Moving into Wednesday, the 17th, the first thing I marked was that I took Lucy for a walk this day, and then I came back and walked some more on the treadmill because I think it was getting a little too toasty to have my little nugget out with me. And then I did my makeup this day and had to run some errands before going to work. And then when I got home, I just played some Dreamlight Valley, and the premiere of Big Brother was on this night. Moving into Thursday, the 18th, my Plan With Me for Blossom went live, so I will have that linked in the eye up above if you care to watch it after this Plan With Me. I resumed watching Below Deck Mediterranean, and then I did some planning this day. Again, I think I'm like 99% sure it was for the trips. Then I played some Dreamlight Valley, marked that Big Brother was on. I think I actually watched this episode Friday, but I went to bed super early this night because your girl was just exhausted. Moving into Friday, the 19th, it was payday, which is always so exciting. And then I did my makeup and I went to work. Then I surprised everybody at work with donuts this morning. So I wanted to mark that. Then after work, I took Lucy for a walk. And this day we ended up actually walking in the rain. When I got home, I played some Dreamlight Valley and then did some editing. Moving into Saturday, the 20th, the first thing I did was sleep in. And then the next thing I did was watch Below Deck Med. And then I did my makeup and went into work. I'm pretty sure I was working like the late shift this night. And then I played some Dreamlight Valley when I got home to unwind. Moving into Sunday, I slept in. I probably should have used an extender this day. It's like a pretty busy day, but I didn't, so here we are. I slept in, and then I washed my sheets this day. NASCAR was at the Brickyard, and then I did some editing and tidied up my house a bit. I played some Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then I did some laundry by like washing my clothes, like normal laundry. I watched House of the Dragon, and then Big Brother was on. And here is a close-up of Thursday through Sunday, which will complete this week. I will say these colors were an interesting time to match. Some of them were a lot easier than others, but I tried to balance it out because I didn't just want to use the same color every time. The font I used is called Fresh Lemon, and if I can find it again, I will have it linked down below. I did order it in both hollow and lavender hollow, so I am alternating through the spread. Just to further that mixed metal look. I really couldn't decide on one or the other. Is it extra? Absolutely. Is it necessary? Not at all. Do I regret it? No. I think it makes the spread, especially being so simplistic, it ties it all together, and I really do love how this came out, and I feel like this art is severely underrated from Leonard Designs. So again, this kit is called Mindset. This brings us to the end of this plan with me. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave any questions you have down below. If you are struggling, just know that you are not alone. You are worthy. You are gorgeous. You are loved. My DMs are open for you on Instagram. It is RoseyPlans like it is here. I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.